Muse Music Store and Mahaska County Conservation Board presents Eveland Access Summerfest Music by the River 2024, June 1st from noon to 10 p.m., featuring 8 musical artists with live music, activities like bingo, sand volleyball, and cornhole, food, and much, much more. It's a free event at the Eveland Access Campgrounds at 2890 Galveston Avenue, Oskaloosa. Bring a friend and have a lot of fun at the Eveland Access Summerfest 2024 Music by the River, June 1st from noon to 10 at the Eveland Access Campgrounds.
Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the Library with Miss Amanda on Steve Shetler Media. And last week, our trivia question was talking about medicinal condiments. The question was, in the 1800s, what condiment was used for medicinal purposes? It is definitely not today used for that. But back in the 1800s, they used ketchup for medicinal purposes. So, said last week, what if you went into the doctor's office for a sore or something and they slathered you in ketchup? Today, that would probably be frowned upon. And the most stolen grocery item, I thought this was kind of fun, so I added it. The most stolen grocery item is cheese. Like, who is out there stealing cheese? I don't know. But in lieu of the last day of school coming up, I know my daughter had her last day of school yesterday on Wednesday for pre-K. But with the end of school coming up, I thought it'd be fun to do a little trivia question about the school here in Sigourney. So my question is, what year was the very first school in Keokuk County, the whole county? What year was the first school in Keokuk County built? And where was it built? If you have a guess, put it in the comments below. It was a lot farther back than I thought. So tell me what your guesses are. What year do you think the first school in Keokuk County was built and where? My books you don't want to miss this week. We're going to start with Party Girl by Rachel Hollis. So Rachel Hollis is a pretty popular author. So I thought I'd feature one of her books. This is actually the first book in a series. So I'll read you a little bit about it. Landon Brinkley's dreams are all coming true. She's landed an internship with the fabulous Smith, event planner for the Hollywood elite, taking her from small-town Texas to the bright lights of LA. Landon soon finds herself in a world in which spending $1 million on an event, even a children's birthday party, is the norm, and the whims of celebrity clients are life and death matters. At first, the thrill of working on A-list parties and celebrity weddings is enough to get Landon through the 75-hour work weeks. Holy cow. And endless abuse at the hands of her boss. But when the reality of the business reveals itself, she's forced to make a choice. Do whatever it takes to get ahead or stay true to herself. Drawing on the author's real-life experiences as an event planner to the stars, Party Girl takes readers on an adventure among Hollywood's most beautiful, but also most outrageous people, revealing the ugly side of Hollywood's prettiest parties. Holy cow, 1 75-hour work week. Oh my goodness. I do not work 75 hours a week, but sometimes I do feel like I live at the library, especially in the summertime. So I can't imagine that. And $1 million on any kind of event, especially a children's party. Whoa. That's crazy. So this is Party Girl by Rachel Hollis, and it draws on her actual real-life experience as a party planner for the stars. So, first book in a series. If you'd like to pick that up, it's available. My second book is I'm featuring the audiobook version. We have a lot of audiobooks, so this is just one of them. This is called Killing the Witches, The Horror of Salem, Massachusetts by Bill O'Reilly. So this is a nonfiction book. Bill O'Reilly has a whole series which he goes through major historical events and writes them in a very, very easy to read version. So this is Killing the Witches, about the Salem, Massachusetts trials. Killing the Witches revisits one of the most frightening and inexplicable episodes in American history. The events of 1692 and 1693 in Salem Village, Massachusetts. What began as a mysterious affliction of two girls who suffered violent fits and exhibited strange behavior soon spread to the other women. Rumors of demonic possession and witchcraft consumed Salem. Soon 3 women were arrested under suspicion of being witches, but as the hysteria spread, more than 200 people were accused. 30 were found guilty, 20 were executed, and others died in jail or their lives were ruined. What really happened at those fateful witch trials goes far beyond Salem. Killing the Witches tells the dramatic history of how the Puritan tradition and the power of early American ministers shaped the origins of the United States, influencing the Founding Fathers, the American Revolution, and even the Constitutional Convention. So this is Killing the Witches. If you like history, like I said, he's got a whole series that he makes very, very easy to read. Some history books are a little hard to get through and understand, but Bill O'Reilly's very, very easy to read. Very interesting. He really does his homework on all of his books. So, very good book. All right, my upcoming programs. This Saturday is Beartown, is book club. They're reading Beartown by Frederick Backman. My assistant, Kathy, actually told me that she thought this was an amazing book. So, of course, it's on my to-read list. If you'd like to join that chat, even if you haven't finished a book, you are welcome. It is Saturday the 18th at 10 a.m. at the library. Cook the Book will be on June 3rd. Our book is at the front desk. We actually had the news review come last month in May, or this month. They came in May, and hopefully we'll be seeing an article in the paper about our Cook the Book event. But that'll be June 3rd. And our freezer meals will be June 25th and 26th. The last day to register for those will be June 14th. And all of our summer programs. So I'm going to flip you around and I'm going to share with you guys our freezer meal menu. And then I'll talk to you a little bit about our summer stuff because we have a lot going on. So I'll flip you around here. So our freezer meal menu for June: creamy bow ties with ham and veggies, chicken parmesan sliders, beef burrito skillet, grilled marinated ribeyes, cheesy tuna noodle casserole, chicken teriyaki casserole, camper's breakfast hash, and egg roll in a bowl. And then I'll switch over here, switch screens, and bring up our summer stuff. So if you want to see where our summer stuff is, you can go to our website. It is sigourney.lib.ia.us. This is what you'll see when you bring it up. If you scroll down, I have all of our calendars on here. So there's June and July, and then there's a QR code if you would like to register online for the summer programs. All of the Sigourney elementary kiddos got calendars and sign-up sheets given to them before school got out. So if you would like to send your kids to any of these programs, Mondays we have our toddlers, Tuesdays are 4th, 5th, 6th, and above, Wednesdays are 2nd, 3rd, Thursdays are kindergarten 1st, and then Fridays we have a movie matinee. And then in July, on the 8th, we have Jedi Adventures at your library. So this is the only big performer that's going to be at the library. This will be at 2 p.m. at the library. The whole next week, we will have performers Sunday through Friday at the Expo Fairgrounds during the county fair. So we are kicking it off Sunday with life-size dinosaurs at 10 a.m. The 15th will be Laura Ernst, who is kind of an acrobat stunt woman. She'll be at 3 p.m. at the expo. Tuesday, Desi Payne will be there. She's a magician and comedian. She'll be at 1. The 17th, we have Science Heroes. They do a storyline that has to do with magic and science experiments. They'll be at 9 a.m. Thursday, the 18th, will be the Blank Park Zoo at 10:30 a.m. And then Friday, we'll have Will Stuck, who is a comedy magician entertainer, at 1 p.m. And we will have our end of the summer pool party. Words are hard, sorry. End of the summer pool party. Hold on, I'm going to jostle you around a little bit. Will be in August, but we will have more information on that as it gets closer. There we go. Sorry, not the easiest setup I got here. So we'll have more information on our end of the summer pool party when it gets closer and the pool opens and we can schedule that. But that is all the things we have going on this summer. It's a lot. So hopefully we will see some kiddos this summer. Hopefully some new faces. One of the questions I get for summer reading is what program should my kid go into? So typically we say if they're going into, say, second grade this fall in September, then they'll do the second, third grade day. However, if they feel more comfortable with the kindergarten first grade group, they're more than welcome to come to that one. They are typically different crafts, so if they want to come to the K1 and the 2-3, they're more than welcome. It is whatever the kid is comfortable with. We do ask that if you're going to send them to a program other than the one that they're going into, that you don't go too high. So for instance, for the 4th, 5th, 6th and up group, if you're not going into 4th, 5th, 6th or up group, then you will want to stay with the lower program. We did have some kids come with their younger siblings, and they just were so frustrated they couldn't figure out how to do it. They just didn't have those skills yet. So just be aware of that. If you need to make accommodations for a sibling or anything, just get a hold of me. We are more than flexible, and there's plenty of other crafts and stuff that we can have them do so that they're not frustrated. Yeah, so summer reading coming up. Kathy and I have got a lot of stuff already lined up and planned. The reading logs and such will be available June 3rd when we start our program, so be on the lookout for those. We have lots of fun prizes this year. We've gotten a lot of donations, a lot of very generous donations for our summer stuff. We appreciate it. Without donations and support from our community and patrons, we would not be able to do as much as we do. So big thank you to everybody who has contributed to our summers, either this year or in the past. It has been amazing to see the support that we have gotten. All right, our trivia question of the week. What year was the first school built in Keokuk County and where? So according to Keokuk County's website, they do actually have a website. It's keokukcounty.iowa.gov. And according to them, the first school of the county was a schoolhouse constructed of logs about 3.5 miles northeast of Richland. And it was built in 1842. And the school had one teacher, James McKinney. At one time, the school reached an attendance over 200. So I can't imagine. Hopefully they got more teachers in than just the one when it got that many kids. But 1842, northeast of Richland, is when the first schoolhouse was constructed, according to the Keokuk County website. So yeah, a lot earlier than I thought. But yeah, 1842. That's an interesting fact. Share that with somebody else. Happy last week of school for all the kiddos. Unless you're in preschool, you got out Wednesday. But happy last week of school, guys. And I will see you next week.